Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Boogered Up podcast, everybody. Fairy Tale, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. I'm a little sore, man. Fucking hurt my pec at work, and it's just been sore like the past 3 days.
God damn, I tell you what, I'm a little sore too.
Why?
I'm a little sore too from the weekend.
Damn, what'd you do?
From the weekend. I mean, I think everybody saw what happened this weekend. So these people are these people are waiting to hear what the hell the dumbass that got thrown by the legendary Brody King has to say. Dumbass. You had a lot of things to say in the chat also about that. You were saying a lot of
Mostly dumbass.
Mostly dumbass.
Yeah, you weren't very nice to me about all that.
Yeah, I don't get it.
All right, I'll talk about it then. I'll talk about it for sure, as if I wasn't been trying to talk about this on an intro for like 10 minutes, but that's fine. We can talk about it. I'll talk about it now. So, June 3rd, right, guys? June 3rd?
Saturday,
Yeah.
June 3rd.
Saturday, June 3rd, thank you. Saturday, June 3rd, I decided to do something that a lot of fucking people are questioning, whether it was dumbassery or whether it was honor or fun or anything in between.
It was a retardery.
It was something. It was something. I slapped Brody King in the stomach a couple times.
Oh, man.
Here's how it all happened, actually. Let me tell you the story.
That's
of
why
this.
it happened. You slapped him.
No, I didn't slap him. He would have slapped me right back. He would have chopped my shit into oblivion. Here's what happened. I went up to Brody King. He was at the merch table. I'm a massive wrestling fan, as people know. So as I go up to him, I'm super excited, right?
Yeah.
Excuse me. These zinnies, dude. Oh, I'll get into that in a second. Dude, I got a zinni in right now. Dude, I'm wired.
Oh, boy.
I go up to the merch table. I see Brody King. I'm super ecstatic. I'm really happy. I'm like, dude, I know exactly what I'm going to do. Last year at a Battle Royale, there was a fight to see who was going to win for the title or fight for the title. Brody King won. And the way that he won, he picked up Darby Allin, picked him over the top rope, and had him in a chokehold over the rope. His feet weren't touching the apron at all. He was literally being hung over top of the rope. It was insane. And that's like, I loved Brody King before that because he's this big tattooed hardcore dude. But when he did that, I was like, this guy is a freaking maniac and I love him. So I went up to him and I was like, hey, let me get this shirt that I'm wearing right now. Shout out, got tape. And I also was like, yo, can you please take a photo with me doing the chokehold that you did to Darby Allin? And he laughed and he was like, absolutely. He was super stoked that also like both worlds collided on that one. So we get this photo. I'm super stoked. He's laughing about it. And I was like, hey, man, if you're feeling froggy, do that to me on stage. And I said that in a way that was like kind of like getting away from him. So it could have been something that he didn't hear. But he was just like, oh, yeah. And I'm like, yeah, maybe he just didn't hear me. I don't know. Maybe there might have been miscommunication. Maybe there. So during the set and everything, I'm up in front of God's Hate. I'm getting smoked in the back, left and right, all this crazy fun stuff. And at the end of the set, I'm like, all right, I'm going to see if he wants to hang me off the stage. Not in a way, in my opinion, it was not for me to be like, I am main character center of the stage deal. It would have been so sick to have this dude pick somebody up and just have them hanging off the top as everybody in the crowd is literally basically chanting, kill them.
Right.
Because like the end of that song, it says, finish the job, kill them all, blah, 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 yada, yada. And it says, kill them all, whatever. And so I thought that would have been sick. So I go up, I do a little stage dive, I come back around, and I tap him on the stomach once. And I look at him, and I give him the chokehold. As he's doing the last vocal, for some reason I decided that was the time to do it. And he looked down at me, and he's like, what? And I was like, fuck. I was like, I'm in a weird situation. I was like, the chokehold. And then you see this really evil grin grow from his face. And he's like, yeah, we're going to. And he just snatches me up, dude, and tosses me. And I was the only one at that moment that hated it. Because I was so mad that I tapped him a couple times. I hated the fact that we had that moment. I thought I was just going to be able to do it. Boom, throws me or hangs me, cool, whatever. Everybody else is telling me how much they love it. Then I ended up going up to the merch table after because he went back to the merch table. I shook his hand. I was like, dude, I am so sorry that the miscommunication was there. I was like, that was really stupid on my part. And he smiled and laughed, and he was like, no, dude, that was freaking awesome. He was like, I loved it. And it made me feel so cool. And then the world exploded because I thought this shit would have been just cool on my own part. Like, cool, whatever. People saw it, whatever there. Then Barstool, a writer from Barstool decided to write about it. And Barstool should never even freaking be in hardcore to begin with. But Barstool journalist made an article. It then goes to Barstool Sports page with 5.1 million followers on it. Everybody in the world's going to freaking see this thing. Everybody's losing their minds on it. I'm like, oh my God, what is going on? People are saying things left and right and left and right. I have something I have to say to these people that are saying that I'm like cringy and shit on that. You fucking wish you did that, buddy. You fucking wish. I had one of my favorite wrestlers put me in a chokehold and throw me off the stage. How cool is that?
It was pretty cool. As much as like all of it's really lame, it's really cool.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, yeah, that part is, but how did that feel? Like, how did that feel landing on all these people?
Swear to God, that was the least hurtful thing all weekend.
Yeah, so like...
He's a trained professional and knows how to choke some. He picked me up, like, actually, like, from, like, it was, like, I was just like, whoop. Like, I wasn't like, it was nothing like that. It was just like, whoop. And just tossed me. Even in one of the articles, it said, like, he's a trained professional. He knows what he's doing in this situation. So he's just able to pick him up and toss him. And it was awesome. And then landing on the people, I was like, holy shit, this is fucking wild.
Your head didn't hit nobody else's head?
No. The only thing that happened was that my hair flew over my face, and at that point, there was a war going on in the crowd, and I realized I got dropped right into it, and I was like, oh, I got to get the hell out of here.
So what's fun about that?
About what? Going to shows?
And like getting your ass beat, it seems like, bro. That's like...
It's not even like, that. Like, at the same time...
It's like Fight Club, but like... It's like not a club. I mean, I guess it could be a club.
I think this is one of the main reasons why Barstool shouldn't talk about it. Is just because the people that understand it are definitely going to understand it. New people can come in, of course, and do that kind of deal. I don't really talk about hardcore on this podcast too much, like at all, really, because like I don't. If you went to a show and you got punched in the face, you would be so pissed off and you would try to fight anybody that hit you. You're a small ass dude. There were some big dudes that would have broke you like a toothpick, but. Excuse me. But if anybody just shows up to these shows and starts getting hit, now you got all these random new people that show up there, get hit. Now they have a problem. Now there's problems at shows when all around. If you know hardcore or you're familiar with hardcore and you understand that is a form of it's like showing who you are as a person, like your style of moshing and everything like that, it's totally okay. And that's one of the announcements that was there. One of the bands said, it was like, it's awesome the fact that there's so much violence here and there's not a problem. Like, nobody had a problem getting hit ever. I seen people walk out with leaking noses and shit, and everybody was like, I got caught. There it is, blah, blah, blah. And like, that atmosphere has always been like that. And like, I can't speak for past like 2014 on, and like apparently that was even wilder. But the atmosphere, like the reason why I go to it is because like it's a form of community that like everybody understands, whether you were rich and powerful and shit like that, but you still love hardcore, whether you have like a lot of like people following you got a good like clout in a sense, or you're just like a broken person in the streets or whatever that still understands it. Everybody forgets who they are at that moment, and they're there for one reason only. It's because they like the music, they like hardcore, they like the mosh, they like to sing to the songs, they like the stage dive, they like to do all that stuff. And it's a really cool spot to erase anything else that's going on and erase anything that's going on and really make yourself feel welcome in a spot with everybody. That's the reason why I go to it, is because it's the most welcoming. I've been to concerts, country concerts, rap concerts, and all that shit. There's been fights at rap concerts. Country concerts, you just stand around and drink beer and you just sing the songs. But the hardcore shit is...
I don't know that there's a lot welcoming about getting kicked in the face by a dude that ran off the stage and just stuck his leg out.
Oh, did you see that video too?
Yeah. Like, even in the video of you getting thrown... Meanwhile, there's somebody just spinning wildly with his fucking feet, just
how do you get
ready
your
to
leg
hit
all the way
whoever
up
the
there,
fuck
cuz?
in the face.
Dude, it was a wild time.
You clock anybody?
Shout out Blaine. I got Blaine pretty good. My homie Blaine. I really, dude, I got older, but my body hurts. I wasn't dancing around like that too much. I did a little bit, but like I felt it in my left foot after like 2 sets, and I'm like, I'm good.
Are there box seats at these things?
Not necessarily.
I want to go to a box.
There's
standing,
VIP, but
though?
you have to be like in the band or like friends of the band.
I want to be
such.
above all this watching it.
There
I
was
do not wanna
seats
be in
above there,
there.
but you had to be VIP. Other than that, you were like in the crowd. Like there's safe spots for it, but like you have to
I
understand.
guess that was my next question. I was like, is there a safe place like for people who don't want to get hit? Like,
Yeah, I
girls
mean, you
be-
just got to be back, and you got to understand if you're anywhere near to want to watch the band, you are in rights to get hit.
So the hardcore scene has safe spaces.
Yeah, see what?
Yeah, I mean, like if you say safe space, if you walk in, if you go into, it's like comedy. It's a great thing for comedy. If you go into a comedy show, you know that you can hear anything. There's any sort of joke that can be thrown at you, whether it's like some sort of racist prejudice of any nature, anything like that. You might get your feelings hurt and offended. You walk in there, if you understand that comedy can get buck wild and know the comedian that you're going to, you'll understand that that's the show you're going to see. So then when you go to a hardcore show, if you're going to this festival that I went to, Tied Down, shout out Tied Down, that fest was fucking insane. It was awesome. It was probably the best ran festival I've ever been to in hardcore. It was smooth. Bands were going in and out like crazy. It was fast. It was really good.
Huh.
But when you go to these shows, especially Tied Down, I mean, we were looking at like King's 9. We were looking at God's Hate. We were looking at Pain of Truth, Gridiron. I mean, these are heavy hitting hardcore bands that are you when you're dancing with closed fists and you're swinging fun. You're swinging for fences, and there's people like you guys that wouldn't understand it. There's a lot of listeners that are listening to this podcast right now that wouldn't understand it. But anybody that's listening to hardcore, and shout out to motherfuckers that walked up to me and told me, dude, I forgot that we had a podcast. To an extent, like I was doing podcast stuff, takeovers and whatever, but every single person that dapped me up and talked to me in a little bit either told me like how they're congratulating me on how successful this podcast has been, or said how much they love the podcast. There's people that told me that they listen to this podcast and love this podcast. I would have never thought that they listen to this shit.
Where?
I got a couple of compliments on you because of how dumb you are. They were like, I love when Nick talks. No, they're like, I love when Nick talks. And I'm like, Nick's a hoot. And they're like, dude, it's like, it's all structured and good. And out of nowhere, Nick talks. And you're like, what's next? What do we got here?
We're just like, I'm waiting for it. Where's the kicker?
But it was insane. It was the weekend was super, super fun. And I recommend it if you want to go to it. By all means, fucking go to it, dude. But don't go to it without the understanding of what you're getting into. Because
Bring your steel-toed boots.
Huh?
Bring your steel-toed boots.
People do that.
What? That's fucked now.
I mean, dude, there's some bands, bro. There's some bands. Bad Luck 13, I believe, is a band. They used to like, the GCW thing, or like a barbed wire and glass tables.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, they'll run around with like chairs and shit. There's like a death match going on behind the band. It's fucking insane. I never want to go to them. It's terrifying. They just beat the shit out of each other.
Yeah, bro, like you feel that shit. We're getting older now, man.
Oh, dude, I feel it. Trust me. I went back to the hotel after. Didn't even go to the after show, and I put my leg up on a trash can because I didn't have an extra pillow. Wrapped it. Shout out Elijah for the ankle wrap. That was sick because I never had an ankle wrap, and I wrapped it, and then I put a sock on, flipped my long sock, so there was a lot of compression on my ankle, so I didn't feel that shit. I actually had to take care of my ankle because of how bad it was, and I barely did anything. I was like, I am old, dude. I used to mosh for like 10 bands straight and be tight.
It's gonna get so much worse for you too.
Bro.
I can't do. It's like that whole like mosh retirement thing. It's like it's fucking it, dude. Ugh, it hurts, bro. My body still hurts. I tried golf. I tried swinging my golf club yesterday, thinking I could go swinging. Torso still hurts and shit, dude. Side hurts. I'm like, I can't do this, bro.
He said, "No way.
I can't do this."
You wait till you get the 2-3 day hangovers.
Oh, I mean, it was my birthday yesterday. I mean, I had birthday weekend on it. And I'm an old man now. So, I mean, I felt it, dude. I feel it.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Get yourself some of your own fucking insurance.
Yeah, that's fun. That's fun.
My birthday's next Tuesday.
Hell yeah, dude. Nuts, bro. But no, the weekend was sick. The weekend was super fucking fun. We went to the casino. Slots are not my friend.
Slots are nobody's friend.
Listen to this, dude. Went to the slots table, was putting up, down, left, and right all over.
You went to the slots table?
Slots machines. And so I was at the slots machines and shit. Didn't work out. I lost $200. Left that night not happy. The next day, I went to the show for day 2. I went and I ended up going to the blackjack table. Made $200 on the blackjack table, the virtual one, because I wasn't trying to go to the table. Went to the virtual one, made $200, got the hell out of there, dude. I was like, all right, I made some of my money back. I am not of this bitch.
That's the way to do it, though.
It should. Honestly, I love casinos, but I went to a casino on a Sunday at like 1 o'clock, and it was so fucking depressing.
Why?
It was so because you're
nobody there or a bunch of people.
Because you realize how many people are there just sitting there by themselves with just putting money in and money and money. And
the people that are there are a very specific breed. It's a sad breed.
Yeah, it's sad people that are there. I feel terrible. I'm
like living there basically.
They're just go in there and whatever money they have, they gamble on the slots. Then they just keep feeding, dude. It's like you're watching and you're like, jeez. So I'm glad I don't have that gambling addiction like that. But like, I have a gambling addiction, but it ain't anything like that. My God,
I hate gambling, bro.
A little bit cooled off now that football season's not in.
Yeah, dude, it was an ugly one, but it was cool. The casino treated me well after the end of it, and that's why I got the hell out of there. The MGM, that place is beautiful.
You been betting on the NBA at all?
No,
hell
not yet.
Yeah, I don't know. Shit.
We'll dabble on that later. Right. for sure.
Yeah, I don't know shit.
But no, dude, the weekend was honestly, and to get small into this one, I don't want to talk fucking hardcore forever by any means, but there was one set. If you guys had to go to a hardcore show and see a band, go see the band Drain, because Drain was so much fun just to watch. They had beach balls flying all over the place. They had a blow-up shark, people flying on the blow-up shark to get in there, front flipping. Everybody knew all the words. It was electric in that place. It was so fun. It was so sick.
Huh.
I had so much fun watching them. I was like, dude, it was good. It was cool.
Like, my ankle hurts.
It was. Oh, yeah, my ankle. I was limping on the back, dude. But shout out to everybody that hit me up, though, on that, because that was sick. It was sick to see all those people and interacting in the stories as well. A couple of people a couple of people that I didn't know, I've never seen before, were like, yo, like, love the podcast, blah, 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 and went about their way. And I was like, yo, that's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
That is awesome to do that. And, like, I mean, I told the people to do that, and luckily it happened. I was like, dude, cool. Also, I saw, God bless, oh, my God, I'm having a mind blank, his last name, Ian, the comedian that I met. Oh, my Lord.
I don't know.
Look him up.
Ian. Comedian. Got it.
He was on Kill Bill a couple times. I'm fucking butchering this one. I'm so sorry, Ian.
Ian Bag?
No.
Ian Edwards.
He's got a big old mustache. He's hilarious. You've had to see him on Kill Bill before. He's on the stage with Tony and everything, and they're talking. And he kills it. I saw him from a distance. I was like, there's no way that's him. And then I went up to him and I was like, bro, like, fucking love it. Love what you do. I was like, please.
Ian Edwards.
I don't think so.
Ian Carmel.
No.
Fuck, I don't know.
You're just looking up Ian's now?
Ian comedians on Kill Bill? Yeah.
All right. If I had my phone that wasn't up on these three stands, I'd look it up real quick.
The problem is Bill Burr has a thing that has the word kill in it.
No, that would make sense.
He's kind of hijacking everything. God damn it, Bill Burr.
God damn it, Bill Burr.
No, but I said what's up to him and everything. I told him if he comes around the area, we've been having a couple comedians on. We'd love to have him on. He was like, yeah, dude, hit me up. He's been checking in on our shit. Super excited to see that.
He's going to be really happy about this.
Yeah, when I don't remember his last name.
Yeah, that's so
dude,
fucked.
if he knew what was happening prior to this episode, he'd understand, because I've been sitting in this chair for like 30 minutes trying to think of a fucking intro, because the world has gone nuclear off of the fucking fact that Brody King threw me. I was tripping balls, dude. Barstool Sports tweeted it. 5.1 million people follow Barstool Sports.
Yeah.
And I literally, there's a fucking article, and I am in the front of it getting thrown by Brody King. And I'm like, oh, wow.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
I was like, oh, shit. I was like, this is interesting. And then I got tagged by everybody and their mother and, like, sent to me. And I'm like, did you see this? I'm like, yes, I fucking saw it.
Yes,
of course I saw it.
I've seen it 19 times.
I did a lot. So there's and it's going to be in a clip, but there's a little sneak peek action of Brody's reaction when he threw me, because everybody just saw the back view of me slapping Brody, and Brody looks at me, and then Brody just picks me up and throws me like he doesn't care. When Brody saw me, dude, he's a big guy in real life. This guy's like 6'6", 6'5", probably.
Yoked.
He's just bigger. He's not like big. He's just bigger, dude. And I slapped him on the stomach. A little pat, did the thing. He looked at me, and I did this again, and he looked at me, and he went, And I was like, oh, he's going to fucking kill me. He's going to kill me. And at that moment, I was like, what did I do? Why did I do this? Oh, dude. That's why all the articles were like outlandish, wild thought process this person had.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no. The weekend was sick. The birthday was sick. Thank you, everybody, for saying what's up to me.
I'm glad you
but
had a
speaking of
good
weekends,
weekend.
I want to hear about your weekend because you said
Shit, bro.
you called me and I was in the middle of dealing with the Barstool shit and you're like, brother, I got a story for you,
bro. It was a fucking. So Saturday, dude, Taylor had to work, and she had to work, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna get some shit done today. So your brother was like, hey, anybody hop on the game right now? It was like what 11 in the morning.
Are you asking me like I knew?
Well, it was in the chat. That's why I didn't know if you saw it. But yeah, it was like 11.
I'm getting thrown by a professional wrestler by my throat. You think I'm paying attention to my phone like that?
Sorry. But so I hop on a game with him. We catch a couple dubs in Warzone. I was like, yo, it's going to be a good-ass fucking day. So he's like, yo, I'm doing some yard work. If, you get your stuff done and want to come check out the house, meet the dogs, see everything. And I was like, yeah, dude, that'd be cool.
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
And so I get all my shit done. I call him up. I'm like, yo, dude, I'm sliding. Packed a cooler full of beer. I was like, yo, I shaved my fucking belly.
What the hell?
It looks so much better.
Manscaped, bro, because I wanted to try and.
I didn't even know
when
you
did
had
you
a tattoo
shave?
there?
Friday.
Did you shave that bald?
Saturday, yeah.
How do you grow hair so fast? You are the whitest person I know.
I just grow it, bro.
I've never known white people to grow hair so fast. And yeah, he's over here just growing fast
I
hair.
know that was a thing white people didn't do fast.
No, it's all frail and really bad hair.
But no, I fucking shaved because I was like, yo,
He says,
I wanted to get a tan from working outside because it was pretty warm out, And I was like, yo, I want to get sunburnt. I fucking, I wear my slides with no socks. I mean business, I'm going to work barefoot and all.
Okay.
Like, I fucking hop in my car. I get going to Fremont. I call your brother. I'm like, yo, I'm sliding, heading that way, yada, yada, yada. Like 10 minutes later, bro, I turned down the road to get to Fremont, and I get my tire sensor, blinks, and I was like, oh, what the fuck? It's summertime. It normally happens when it's cold. What's up? So it pops up on my tires, and I see it's losing air. I'm like, God damn it. I hit something. So I call your brother. I'm like, hey, bro, I just got a flat. I'm almost positive. And he's asking me all these questions and shit. And he's like, yeah, you just basically, pull over. I was like, well, I got enough air to make it to this location. So I drove there, and he was like, let me know if you need anything. And I was like, yeah, I kind of do. I was like, you got a jack or anything? And nobody had a jack, nothing. But he called your guys' mom, was like, yo, if I go over to Nick and say, we flat tire, can I use my AAA? She was like, yeah.
nice.
So, that boy, Braylon, bitches, and fucking Trevor pull up and waited with me the whole time till AAA pulled up, dude. And this is where the fucking story gets to be a doozy. Because this isn't like your old average AAA truck driver, man. This guy is a hoot. Missing, every teeth but his, all his teeth but his canines, it seemed like.
Oh, no, that's your average AAA driver.
Okay. So, I told him I just want to get my donut tire put on, and I'll take it over to Walmart and get a tire. He's like, all right, yeah, we can do that. Just like that. So, he goes over, gets his shit, starts, fucking up my lug nut. And he's like, yeah, you see here, these are them aluminum caps, and I'm sure I can get it off, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it back on.
I hate... It's just,
And
how come every person that works on cars has to immediately start to touch the car and then stop and tell the person that they're either with or right next to them? You see here, look, this right here is the defibrillator, okay? This right here takes care of here.
And I was like, all right, well, let's just fucking tow it then. He's like, all right, I just got to change it in the AAA to a tow. And I was like, dude, just do it right. Just, do it when we get in the truck and, you get up on the truck. Because, we got an hour and 15 minutes, bro. I waited for 2.5 hours.
For the AAA?
Yeah, bro, on a Saturday. This happened at like 3 o'clock.
Did you crack into your cooler full of beer?
No, I had it,
man.
bro, but I had weird deja vu about me doing it. But I was like, I don't remember the outcome. I'm not going to test it. So I was like, yo. So he doesn't put the donut on and shit. And switches to a toe. He's like, hop on up in the truck. And I was like, all right, bet. And it's nice and cool in there. You know, my leg, like, I'm pretty sure my foot got burnt. And this one stayed white because just hanging with the doors open out the window, sun hitting me. Pissed. So, my phone's on like 6%, bro. So, like, it's Saturday, bro. It's a shitty day. 6%, flat tire.
Yeah, you sound like you had a rough one.
Yeah, bro. And he's like, I'm going to make it easy. Just give me your keys. I'm going to drive it up under the bed, and I'll tie it down. Boom, we can just get going. I was like, all right, yeah, that sounds like a plan. I toss him the keys. And it takes him like, I would say 7 minutes most. And then we're driving. And I was like, nice. He did that shit quick.
Nice.
Car didn't move the whole time, too. I was checking the rearview mirror the whole time. But the minute he gets in the truck, he's like, yeah, the best thing about this job, they don't drug test. And
my God.
I was like, oh my God, where's this fucking going? And he started talking about smoking weed and stuff. And this is where I low-key think he was going through my center console and my shit, bro, because I had my pen there and a little bit of wax and stuff.
Oh, so he could relate to you.
Yeah, but I was like, yo, I feel like he was 100% looking through my shit. Just because that's the first thing he brought up as soon as he got in the car. So I was like, maybe he did that just to see if I was cool or something. Obviously, I'm cool. But, we start talking about that and stuff, and he's talking about how he beat all these pills and, like, did all this shit. And I was like, oh, that's awesome for you, dude. Like, yeah, cool. Like, it's not easy to get sober, I guess. Like, so I've heard.
Man.
What are you looking at me for?
Just Nick's the best sponsor ever.
Oh, dude.
That's hard or whatever to get off those pills, I guess.
But
you kind of struggling. No, you're not. Yeah, it ain't that hard.
So we're talking about it and shit, and we get going down the road, and he asked me how old I am, and I'm like, dude, he's gonna try and like kidnap me and fuck me. Like that's the first thing going through my head is like, this is gonna go sideways. Like I'm about to die. Phone's dead. I was like, I've seen plenty of fucking shows or movies to where I was like, yo, I'm going to have to fucking like whip my dick out or something. It never happened. He whips out his pen. And he's like, he whips out his pen and he's like, yo, this strawberry haze. You want to hit?
Holy
and I was like,
shit, dude. I for sure thought we were about to get a doozy-ass story.
And I fucking grab it, and I look at it, and he's like, yeah, it's an ooze. He's like, I got it up in Michigan. And, he hands me the box. I look at it and stuff. And I was like, all right, that's real cool. He handed me the box, nothing in it, and I was like, smells like berries. I was like, okay, it's fresh, real. We ripped this thing the whole way back to Tiffin. So I'm in Old Fort, right at that storage.
Okay.
Right there. And we just take Tiffin Road the whole way.
Okay.
All the way to Walmart. We're ripping this boy.
Uh-huh.
And I'm fucking fried out of my mind, bro, getting in there.
Yeah.
So I go into
a little bit of helmet needing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude. Chill.
Oh, dude.
I know. But we pull up to Walmart and stuff, and the keys were in the car. And I didn't know he had to give me the keys. I go into Walmart and stuff. And I take a piss. My phone's on Do Not Disturb because I'm trying to save battery. I take a piss. I walk around and look at some fans. And I look at my phone, and I got like 9 missed calls, 14 messages. And this dude's like, bro, I need to give you your keys. What the fuck? And like, he was getting pissed. And then
you're so fucking high in Walmart. You're just
yeah, bro. And I'm just looking.
Around.
I was like,
God damn it,
I kind of
Nick.
think I was like, you know what? I'm already spending some money today.
How much time did you spend in Walmart messing around on this dude's time?
Probably like 10 minutes.
Okay.
Not terrible. But, bro, I was in Walmart for like an hour and a half for one tire.
Oh, my God.
One fucking tire.
Yeah, that happens.
So, dude ended up stripping the one lug nut. So, I was like, cool. Not terrible, I guess. The mechanic did their thing, and they got it looking real good. Went down 2 sizes. So, like, one nut is like a 21. The other one's like a 19. No, it's like one of them's a 19. And I was like, damn, all right. So there's this lady talking to me the whole time who works there. Her name's Rebecca. Yeah, bro. Her name's Rebecca. And I
Shout
was
out
like,
Rebecca.
I'm just laughing. I'm laughing
No,
at
bro,
Taylor.
she made
Taylor looked me dead in the eyes. I read everything that's going on in Taylor's head. Taylor goes, I don't even know where the fuck we're at right now, dude. He was on the road, and then he got high, and
yeah, dude.
the dude stole his weed, and then he pulled out his pen, and now he's just wandering in Walmart.
I feel just as high as Nick probably did at the time.
Yeah, dude. And what sucked is my phone was dead, so I had to I don't like talk. Like if I don't know you, I'm just like pretty shy of mine. I keep to myself, and I'll wander and think and shit. Well, she's like forcibly like making me conversate, and I'm like not comfortable. I have no socks on, just sandals. I look ridiculous. I'm wearing long ass basketball shorts.
What kind of sandals?
Adidas slides.
Okay.
Why do you look ridiculous without?
Yeah, you look terrible.
No sandals need socks. Never socks with sandals. That's not
Bro,
a thing.
but my feet
Slides. Sandals with the little cross on it, you can't wear socks. You look stupid as hell if you're wearing socks
Well,
with that.
yeah, you don't.
But if you're in slides with a little slip,
no
socks.
No.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
I
See,
agree
this is
with
the
you on
problem here. This is the problem. This is the reason why I always make fun of
Comment
your
below.
fashion. Because,
Goddamn.
yeah, comment below if you wear socks with your slides. Because if you don't wear socks with your slides, you should probably put on shoes. Because nobody wants to see your feet.
Oh shit!
fucking weird.
This shit got real.
Nobody wants to see your feet. I don't want to
Hell
see your
no,
toes.
especially with your running feet. You nasty ass toes. I watched you.
you
with
don't
that
like my
shit on.
toenail?
Fuck your toes, bro.
Oh, that was disgusting.
You guys didn't like that?
Hell no.
I almost threw up, bro.
man. Who do you
Honestly,
think-
I still have to slug you for that.
Okay, it's
Who
not my
would
fault.
love to
After
see
the
that?
marathon, my one nail died. So
And
a
then
couple
he
days later, I
pulled it
found a
off.
pair of pliers next to me.
Shut
and
up,
Dude.
All right,
And I
anyways, I'll
grabbed
talk about
it,
addiction. I'll talk about
and I
addiction.
yanked
wanna talk
that
about
Yeah, let's talk about
motherfucker
it.
straight out of that
Full story
toe.
ended up
Oh, I
spending
yanked
like
that toenail off my toe.
$153 on a fucking tire.
Dude, I tell you what, I saw your hat while you were doing that conversation there, and I thought about it. We didn't even talk about my fucking last week I talked about these Zinnies, dog. These motherfucking Zinnies, dog.
Freezer tarts.
I'm up on them Zins, dog. I'm wired on them Zins,
Addicted, huh?
dude.
You're
I
addicted,
got
huh?
that. Listen to here. I talk about this at the fest. I forgot to talk about this. We ate breakfast together. Started off breakfast. Of course, we went with some mimosas and shit. I had a burger on every place. You know, everybody had breakfast.
You had a
food, but I
burger for breakfast?
Hey, banging burgers, both of them.
Did it at least have an egg on it?
No, I ain't no breakfast burger. But so what happened with that is, then after we went to the show, all I did was buy $10 Pabst Blue Ribbon 16-ounce motherfuckers and had some of these motherfuckers. Dude, I didn't eat dinner. I just kept chewing, bro. I kept having these Zinnies in. I was having the best time.
Did you eat at any...
I got one in right now, dude. I feel like I'm on cloud 45, dude.
Did you eat at any decent restaurants that like aren't around here?
Oh
while
yeah,
you're
yeah,
up
yeah.
there?
That's one of my big rules when traveling. If you travel and you don't go to a local spot and you go to a chain, you're a moron.
Yeah, that's so stupid.
I can't stand that.
Us in Minnesota.
The Canadians I was with, they ate at Chick-fil-A and I almost ripped them a new one. They're like, we have like 3 in like the whole place of Canada.
Yeah. So like that for them might make sense.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if I went to the south, I'd go to a Crystals.
There was a dude that was there. There was a dude that was Elijah. He was sitting there. We were at the second breakfast spot, and there was grits there. And he was tweaking about. He ain't never had. He's like, I don't remember the last time I saw grits, and I was like, oh shit.
Fucking love me some grits.
Old dude was loving some grits, but no, them things, bro. That's what I'm telling you. You got to get on them. He was telling me about how he's quitting the vape and everything, bro. You got to get on them Zinnies, dog.
Dog, I don't want to pick up a bad habit for another
not a
bad
bad habit. It's
habit.
good.
Cold turkey, Nick. Super easy.
Dude.
Yeah, you're a great sponsor.
Yeah, you're a great
It's
sponsor.
not hard at all.
Bro, I can
He's
barely
tweaking over here.
I
dude.
can barely go 8 hours through like my work day.
It's the first 48. just watch a marathon of the first 48, and then when you're done, you won't be addicted to nicotine anymore.
Fuck that. I'm like, something's gonna kill me one day. Why can't it be something I enjoy now?
Yeah, that's why I don't quit drinking, and that's why I chew.
I'm gonna outlive you guys by so fucking long.
Good. I hope you enjoy it and you watch
Why?
all your loved ones die.
I
Oh
will.
shit.
No,
I'll give you all a little kiss on the forebhead on your.
do it. Give me
Yeah,
that
You
you're
little.
gonna give me a little
just
kiss? I want a
all
little.
ya.
I want a little wet willy.
Like that's another one down.
I want you. No. What I want you to do right now, seriously, if I die before you, I want you to drink a full beer next to me and open my mouth and put the beer in my mouth as you're drinking the beer while I'm laying in the casket. I want you to funnel a beer.
I don't know if that'll go over well with your mother.
I need that in writing.
Yeah,
this is audio. This is audio. Everybody heard it. Everybody heard it here.
We need that in writing.
I want the people to think, God, this is weird as hell, but I think he might like this.
I'd funnel a beer too. A Miller Lite. I'd be like, Travis.
Miller Lite. Get out of here.
Miller High Life.
Get out of here.
Is it Miller High Life?
I'd take some and spit it in your mouth like old times.
What?
Just to say it was like old times. I'd be like, gotcha, bitch.
Dude,
one last time just to get you.
Dude, oh, that would
Can it be one of my beers, though?
What?
Can it be one of my beers?
No, Miller High Life.
We could do an IPA, make him slug an IPA.
You're gonna like IPAs now, motherfucker.
I'm like, he's fucked up right now, bro.
Oh, dude. All right, speaking of talking weekends and everything, I want to bring up you. What?
Before we get into that and we're talking about addictions, I do have like a new addiction though. It's the McDonald's breakfast cinnamon rolls. Oh my fucking god, dude. No.
That sounds like it would be absolute garbage.
I ate a bite of one.
Bro, I have sent y'all a snap of them before and you guys were like, that looks smack.
I think you're capping.
Not
There's
capping,
a lot of cap.
bro. No cap.
A lot of lies being detected.
I did not like it.
It's the best $3 you were spending in the morning.
$3?
Mm-hmm. The best $3. It's big,
That's
dude.
more. That's as much as my burger and fries.
It's a big cinnamon roll.
Oh no!
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah! Dude, no, I couldn't imagine spending $3 on a fucking cinnamon roll from McDonald's, dude.
It's pretty nuts.
I do it. I don't give a fuck. I love it.
Every morning?
Not every morning.
Oh my god,
dude! So like, I was like tweaked on them for like a week, and I was like, "Can we get breakfast?" And like, I asked for like 10 days straight, and like 2 of the 10 days I got to have breakfast.
Jesus.
So like, yeah, like, it's not like but like,
dude, one of these listeners, I'm gonna talk to one of these listeners one day, and I'm gonna say, keep a like count on Nick Ferrier. I want to hear how many times. I want to hear how many times. It's like a drinking.
You just got to give me another button. It's fine.
Dude,
I'll do it.
Dude, it's just got it's got
he said, I just need another button and I can do it. Fuck
dude, it's so good, bro. He does
give me one more of these buttons. I'll fucking do it.
Like in podcasting, like you try and not say like a lot of words.
It's hard.
A lot. And that's why like I try not to say fuck all the time because I always say
seriously,
fuck.
I hate to like talk about it now, but can I get just a fucking button?
A button? It doesn't
button? Switch anything, but it just notes every point where he does. I would love to make a supercut of these.
Listen back to the episode and then let us know after. If you guys are listening or following on this one, when you get done, comment on there. If you guys are paying attention to it, you guys are like probably halfway through this episode now. Go back, listen to it again. To how many times Nick said like, even when I talked for the majority of the beginning of it, and then he said his story. I want to hear how many times he says like in an episode.
Yeah, bro. Holy shit.
That's why I don't try and say fuck all the time. I try and make it so it's like at least like a couple other different cuss words, and I try and not cuss.
I saw you throw a tantrum about you saying the F word earlier.
Yeah.
What? Somebody threw a tantrum?
I did, because in that little intro, I was really trying to make
he picked up his mic and he was like,
I was really trying to make a special intro for that. I couldn't get it.
that was a
motherfucker. You made me.
Oh, you made him ink.
You made me spill my beer.
All right, no, I want to talk about this though for the weekend though, because there was a beautiful photo or a video on Taylor's girlfriend's story, and I want to talk to Taylor about this. There's a video of you with your daughter, and it looks like you're like teaching her how to throw frisbees.
I was teaching her how to throw frisbees.
I have a thing I want to say on this. I think you're corrupting your daughter to play a shitty game.
What do you mean? Play a shitty game? What shitty game is this?
Frisbee.
I mean, just frisbee.
The frisbee golf.
They were
disc
actually
golf?
my. They were
I
actually my.
knew they were
my
too.
disc golf discs. What's wrong with fucking disc golf?
Hey, disc golf discs is way different than a regular frisbee.
Sit back down.
Dude, I know.
They are a little bit, but they work. They're just a little heavier. They're a little hevier.
I was editing the pod, and I didn't realize he was sitting up, and at one episode, he almost had like from here up. What's going on?
He's good.
Because he sat up and he was like this the whole time. I had no fucking idea. And I was like, where's Nick's face? No, I saw you were doing this with your daughter, and I was like, you're just corrupting her to play frisbee golf, and I think that it's actually like child slavery.
I don't know what's wrong with fucking frisbee golf. It's
Bro,
great.
you need to try it. You'd like it.
You haven't even played it, and you're talking all this shit?
Yeah.
I like it.
But yet you haven't played pickleball, but you're like, I want to try pickleball.
I want to play pickleball.
Why aren't you talking pickleball shit?
Pickleball looks fun.
So does frisbee golf.
No.
Disc golf's so much fun.
Dude, it is fun.
No.
It blows your arm out. I'll tell you that much.
I would imagine so.
God
That's why I probably talk shit about it.
It's so funny, though, too, because
my shoulder blade is screwed.
My girl posted this video.
My girl.
And it's like, he's the best father I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
He's so sweet. And
definitely,
we were at the drive-in.
You could tell on the text that
She
was
was
like, I want another kid.
She was recording this from like 150 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
And so once me and my daughter are done, we start walking back to the car. And I'm checking. I see her story already because I see like a notification that I got mentioned. And I'm looking, and she's like, and I see the video that she posted. I'm like, that's so sweet. And then when I get back to the car, I tell her, you couldn't hear what was coming out of my mouth when I was doing that. Because my daughter fucking sucks at throwing a frisbee.
Oh my
Dude,
god!
I knew it.
What?
I knew it.
What?
That's one of the reasons why I wanted to bring it up.
Dick.
I saw
fucking
my
dick.
dad in it. I saw my dad.
man.
She's like 9, isn't she?
He's
8. No excuses.
He was
No
critical.
excuse.
He was making sure that she was throwing that frisbee right.
Oh, yeah, you see me like, you know how like when you're teaching somebody how to golf swing, you're right
giving
behind
him
them and you're holding them?
Oh, my
That's
God.
me.
This.
I was like right over her fucking shoulder, like, hold the thing level with the ground,
dude.
flat. And she'd hold it flat, and then she'd wind up, and then it would be vertical when she goes to swing it forward. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? How is it that hard? It's flat. Just keep it flat. You flick your wrist and you let go. It's
She's like,
really
Daddy,
easy.
I don't want to play this
We
game
did
no more.
That's exactly what happened.
Dude, I
was
swear to
about-
God, when I saw that reaction, I saw the way he was bending down and looking at her, and I'm like, this isn't a wholesome moment, dude.
It started
He's like,
wholesome.
This is a coaching
It
moment.
started wholesome.
He's telling her that she sucks without telling her she sucks.
Yeah, this ain't too wholesome right now.
I don't even know if I didn't tell her she sucked.
Oh my God.
She's like, maybe disc golf.
Dude, I
isn't-
saw, because you know how my dad was with coaching and shit.
Fuck.
You did that shit right, or you didn't do it at all. I watched him yell at my nephew. He was throwing a baseball around at this cookout thing. He threw it, and he just, like, messed around, and my dad immediately mentioned it, and all the kids looked over. And then he fucked off, like, once or twice more, and he was like, Austin, if you're not going to throw the fucking ball right, don't throw it at all. And I was like, oh, and all three of the kids were like, oh shit, oh my God. It was, dude, and I saw the stance, I saw the posture, and I saw the way he was literally like this. He's like, just like
with the tongs. The
I'm
girl
showing
tongs?
her
no,
how to hold it
with the
fucking level.
with the frisbee, like it's got to be flat.
It's so funny because
Dude.
Chelsea's just like, he's so sweet. He's the best dad.
Oh, dude, that was so funny.
Little does she know.
Man, am I impatient sometimes.
That's so funny.
Dude.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
I thought you were just
Prick.
corrupting a partner. You really were corrupting a partner. You were really making sure that you had a set. Oh, God
yeah.
damn.
Dude.
So we're gonna go play frisbee golf soon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
she could probably beat you,
Who?
my daughter.
Probably beat me?
Yeah,
No.
I've seen your wrist. Sucks.
I'd probably beat you.
I don't know.
Damn, that's a good comeback, Nick Nux, dude.
Thanks, dog.
Said, I'll probably
We'll
beat
see.
you.
I'm more interested in other tournament
My-
competition we got coming up.
My best
your
on
race,
18.
Travis?
Oh, this fucking race.
I
this
cannot
guy.
fucking wait for this.
My
This
best
guy.
on 18 and the disc golf course is 3 under.
3 under. You're playing in Tiffin. Have you played at the Fremont one?
Yeah.
Because
that
fuck you,
one.
you ain't going 3 under there.
Fuck
Hell
you.
no.
He said, fuck you. Talk about this. Dude, this man. So we already had this conversation on the podcast, right? About the beer
know
thing.
if
I think
we
we
have.
yeah,
I
we
think we
did because he
probably
wanted to
did.
join in. Because
Are
he
you
wanted to
joining
join
in, Nick, to the race?
Taylor's been training
I
for this
trained.
4 beer mile and a half run thing. Remember that we talked about this? He had a training session of this where he chugged 4 beers, and I asked him, I talked to him earlier about this. You better say it on this podcast. How long did it take you to chug 4 beers?
It was 4 of these Busch Light
4 of the
peaches.
Busch Light
So they're a
peaches.
little lighter than the ones they'll have to drink.
How long did it take you to chug
I don't
it?
want to say.
How long?
2 minutes and 40 seconds.
It took you 2 minutes and 40 seconds to chug those 4 beers in a run?
Mhm. It was good. I was surprised. And the biggest part was they were so fucking cold. I had 3 brain freezes in that time.
Oh my god.
Okay. That's actually impressive.
I didn't want to tell you how proud I was of this training session.
Oh, dude, you have no idea what I have
man.
planned for this race. It's going to be good.
What?
Oh, don't worry.
What is it again?
There's no sabotaging. Oh, so
I know you brought up
Me-
the race, but you didn't really give me the details.
okay,
again
me,
of what
Travis,
all-
and our buddy Jacob, and you, Nick. You got to be in this too.
I'm 90% sure we said all this already, but Nick is so fried brain that he doesn't
That's
remember.
fine. I don't mind repeating for Nick.
Nick
Thank
goes,
you.
what are we talking about?
There's the reservoir in Fremont. It's
Yep.
a 1.67 mile loop. We're gonna have a race around it. Everybody else who wants to race gets to start at the same time. They get to go start, and they run one lap. I have to chug 5% alcohol beers before I can start running, and then I gotta catch everybody.
Yeah. So
So
and
I'm training hard for this.
the
by chugging a
drinking
bunch of
of
beer
that
and
is
going for
surprising
runs.
to me that he can get it down that fast.
Yeah, but
and
them
the-
a Busch Lights.
I know they're 4.1, so I have
5%'s heavier.
5%. 5%'s a little heavier.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to
It's
see
gonna.
him chug those
It's
down.
like it may not seem like a huge difference, but that's gonna be a huge
That is a
chugging
big
four to the
difference.
face like that.
Yeah,
But also,
he's gonna he's
man.
gonna run onto the rocks.
Oh, I
Fishing.
still
How
don't
fun
think-
was that buzz run that you had? He was
It
telling
was
me
nice.
He was telling me on there. He said that when he does marathons, that when the people are in front of him, it's like a goal to like try and beat them. And I would only imagine that when you're buzzed, you want to run even
As
harder.
soon as I'm chasing somebody, I run so much fucking harder.
Oh, dude, I really hope you get. Dude, I have like 3 different things planned.
I'm so
for this.
excited
I'm so
for
excited.
this fucking race.
I'm
Get that ankle fixed.
Oh, I think I could beat you even with a bum ankle.
All right, fucking
done
let's do it.
sprints
Let's do it
before.
Friday. What are you doing?
Friday
Yeah, 2 days. Today.
comedy show. Which I guess we can announce right now. I was going to save it to the end of this. But guys, at Clyde, there is a comedy show at Copper Whale. We have been going to it the last couple of times, and we want to see people that love comedy go
Are we
out
allowed
there.
to bring our own food in there?
No.
No.
They sell food,
Yeah.
Winery food.
Yeah.
bro. I'm talking about. I want a burger and fries. I don't want a charcuterie board.
A charcuterie.
I think that's like a charcuterie
It's
board.
$20 too, bro.
Cheese is expensive.
Right.
I'm trying to promote this place, Nick.
I'm sorry. Keep going.
He really is not doing a good job.
No, dude, he is terrible at sponsorship. He's terrible at just.
God, dude, I'm just not a fucking
He's like,
good
hey guys,
people
check out this
person.
comedy show. They
not
got
a good
burgers.
pe-
No, fuck them.
Dude said his story, and me and Taylor are like, "What the fuck is happening?"
I'm not a
right
good people person.
I love Nick, dude. No, guys, comedy show in Clyde. Some good comedians. I wish if I had the paper, I would tell you who's coming. But Jay Hunter, he was on this podcast. He hosts it. He hosts a good show, and I want to see more people show up that like comedy. There's been some hecklers, and we got to boot them the fuck out because the people of Clyde do not know how to go to a goddamn comedy show. So people, show up, enjoy it, please. It's going to be a super fun time, and they have them every second weekend of the month, I believe. Towards the end of the year, they're going to have 2 in the month. But want to do a small little plug for that one real quick, guys. Go to that show. It's going to be super sick. You get to hang out with us and drink beer. And if you come, how about this? Oh, God, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do this. If you come and you say you came from us, we'll buy you a beer.
You'll buy them a beer.
We'll buy them a beer.
Nick will buy you a beer.
Nick personally will buy you a beer.
Shit.
On
You
Travis's
gotta
card.
find me though,
You got to find me. Nick's hiding in the bathroom the whole time. They
Yeah.
got sick bathrooms.
Ooh.
there,
dude.
too,
That
dude.
bathroom is nice. as
He'll be
fuck.
hiding in the bathroom playing Miss Pac-Man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Fuck,
let's
how'd you
talk.
find
Let's
me?
talk. Let's talk basketball. Let's talk the playoffs because you were talking about betting. Have you caught up at all with the playoffs at all?
Not.
Oh my god!
I haven't been watching, but I really want to after we've talked about
Same,
it
bro.
a little bit.
I just forget.
There's so much
I
basketball.
was
never
at
know
the
when
show.
basketball
I was
is.
at the show for game 2, so I didn't get to watch it. But I saw that the Heat won, and I was super excited about that. I have a bet with Braden. Fuck you, Braden. That the Heat are gonna win 3 or 4 games because he thinks that the Nuggets are gonna sweep them 4-1, maybe 4-2. And Jokic is that dude that can do it. And if Murray's on that shit too, it all depends for the Nuggets if Jamal Murray, I believe his name is something.
Fuck,
Murray.
don't ask me. I don't know shit.
If he is on, he's the number 2 on their team. If he's on, they're both dropping 70. And 65, 70 easy,
God
just
damn.
them 2 alone. They're that good. And, Joker's going to get his shit. But if he's on, and the problem is that Butler's been closing him down. And if Butler can close him down, I think he might be able to pull this one off. And it's kind of fucking bonkers, dude.
That's crazy.
I want to bet last game. I think my one buddy put up that if you put $20 on the Heat, total profit was like 100 something. It was like the odds were stacked against the Heat. Right now, last time I saw, actually tonight as we were recording this, game 3 is on. So maybe game 3 Nuggets blow out the Heat, and I'm talking out of my ass right now. But I think that as long as Butler's able to put down on Murray, because that's who he's guarding, if he can close him down and have it just Joker, I think Heat might actually have a chance on this one, because a lot of people were looking down on the Heat because of how good the Nuggets are. And it's fucking interesting, dude. As long as the white dude from the Heat can make his fucking threes, too.
Tyler Harrow.
You know his name?
Yeah, I think so.
How do you know his name but not anybody else's name?
I mean, I know, like...
Okay. As long because he had, like, a bunch of opens for game 1. It pissed me off because he wasn't making none of that shit. But Joker also had a triple-double, so it's kind of hard to fight some dude that's putting up like that, and Murray's also doing good, and X, Y, and Z. But... I don't know, man. I don't know. I think that Nuggets got it. I think that Nuggets got it in 7, but it just all depends on how Jimmy plays. Because if Jimmy comes out the way that he can come out, I think Heat might be able to pull it under. And if Heat win, that's the upset.
Right. That's crazy.
It's a good upset. I'm stoked about that.
Oh, yeah. What?
I don't know. I wanted to see what you had to say on that.
Oh, I mean, I don't have too much to say. I don't know shit. I've been wanting to watch it. I just forget. Like when it gets
Game
on
3's on right now, probably. Not probably
8:30.
right now. Huh?
8:30.
8:30.
8:30? Okay,
Yeah,
thank
coming
you
up.
for that.
Maybe if we get done at decent time.
We get done at decent time. We get done at decent time.
Watch it.
We get done.
Yeah.
I want football to come back. I miss betting,
me too.
but I don't feel confident betting on
I
anything
miss
else.
football.
Dude, I feel confident on them Bengals, bro. I already got the season. I got the schedule up as my wallpaper already, and I was looking through that, talking with Braden today. Also, fucking, there's a dude. No, I ain't gonna say his name. He don't deserve it because of this take that he had. Diehard Steelers fan. I brought my Chad Ochocinco jersey to the fest because I was gonna wear it purposely to piss him off, and I knew a couple Bengals fans are gonna be there, so it's gonna be a cool little spot. But I didn't. But I went up to him and I immediately started talking shit, and he had the audacity to tell me that he believes that the division is going to be between the Steelers and the Bengals this year for the AFC North. And that is the wildest thing I've heard. Because
It'd be cool to see, but...
The Steelers, no. The Steelers barely made it over 500 last
I know,
year.
it's not going to happen, but it would. I would
Lamar
like to
just
see
picked
it
up
happen, but
Odell
it ain't fucking
Beckham,
happening.
dude.
Yeah,
I think
bro.
that's the one that's going to really push the Ravens to be competition for the division. I think the Browns are just going to get massages, and I think that's just going to be the
Where do you
end
think
of it.
D-Hop going?
Oh,
Sean
dude.
Watson's fucking
Did you
been
just
on his
see-
neck, bro.
Did you just see what was listed? Titans, potentially. He's going to... It just got announced today. He's going to a little thing for him to talk to
training
him.
camp?
Yeah, kind of do. I think he might actually dabble.
I hate to cut you off. I'm so fucking excited. I've never been excited for a sports season before.
Oh, for football?
Dude,
Yeah.
that's us every year.
Holy shit.
Let's go to
As
the
soon
home
as we
opener.
started talking...
Or let's not home opener. Let's go to the season opener.
Now I just remembered I did have fucking tickets and I don't anymore.
I know. I saw them being sold.
God damn it.
I'll get some more tickets. It'll be fine.
This is what happens when you get in a relationship and then break up and then everything's gone and then you get
When
back
get in a
together and you
toxic
gotta
relationship.
Yeah, and they're like, oh.
You buy
now
shit,
we
you
can-
sell shit. You buy shit, you sell shit.
What game was it? Was it the Browns game?
It was the Browns game. It was the Browns game in Cleveland. Yeah, it's okay. I'll get more tickets. I'll get better
Dude.
tickets. Fucking A. I was gonna. Oh yeah,
That's so good. You had tickets.
I did.
Had them.
I don't know where they were though.
Had
They were
'em.
probably on the fucking 5 or something.
Oh, dude, no way. What if they were so good at tickets?
You knew about the seats?
No, I didn't know where the
yeah,
seats
I
were.
don't want to know where they were. I'm gonna assume they
Oh,
were
that's
the worst.
so funny. No, let's go to the Browns because we had a bet with Evan, and Evan isn't here. He just came in last week for a little hoorah, a little hello. But I think we should all go to the Browns game. I think we should go to the Browns Bengals game, first game, and just have a fun time.
That'd be
Interview some
sick.
Browns fans. See how that goes.
Oh, my God.
Put it up on the floor for sure. Speaking of sports too, did you guys see that Shannon Sharp is off of Undisputed?
Yeah, bro. I tried to watch the whole interview, man, but I was just like...
What interview?
It was like on Undisputed when they were talking about Tom Brady.
Oh, the one that you're talking about, the one that Skip made it personal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was bad. No. I love you so much.
It doesn't work when you fucking start talking about the things I'm trying not to talk about.
No, it just reminded me. I hate the fact of how much like Taylor Swift stuff comes to my head, but it reminded me of the Taylor Swift little thing in the mirror.
Oh my god.
Taylor just holds up a piece of paper on the side, just holding. It just has some shit, and I'm like,
What?
no. When he made it personal on the thing, that's what the interview you're talking about, right?
I think so.
That interview was nuts. That I think that one was for sure the breaking point for Dude, because we talked about Skip after that, especially after Skip said that shit about what? Oh God, I almost said the joke we said earlier.
What was it? The butt?
The butt.
Oh, about Blitz football, dog.
Oh, no, we don't say that joke.
We were talking about Damar Hamlin.
Oh my God.
Yeah, if they brought back NFL Blitz.
Because Josh Allen's the cover of an Madden.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's funny. Oh my God.
No, we were talking about football. We were talking about how Josh is the cover, and I was like, ain't it funny because everybody was saying that Damar Hamlin was supposed to be the cover of Madden because of what happened, and then I go, no, they're waiting for the release of Blitz again.
Dude.
God, that game was so good though.
Dude.
They'd have their own little special
game was
tackle
so
for
dead.
Damar Hamlin tackle.
Oh, dude, it's just a spirit of the chest. Oh my God.
Oh, I love how fucked that is, dude.
That game used to fuck so hard, bro. I don't care.
Dude, that game was good. Hey, Josh Allen, though.
Yeah, dude.
Madden curse. Can't wait.
No, that
fucking
shit
wait.
does not exist.
Out of your mind, bro.
How often is it
Patrick
true?
Mahomes was on the cover and he won the
Yeah,
Super Bowl.
because it was scripted, dog. Come on.
That year
bro.
they
Tom,
scripted
Tom
it.
Brady's been on the cover how many years and wins?
How many has he been on in multiple years?
He's been on it a couple of times. Tom
Damn.
Brady was on
Look that up.
2018 and 2022.
Yeah, he was, but he didn't win in 2018, did he? That was after the year he won.
He was in it in 2018.
Yeah, I think that was after the year he
Two
won.
times. He's the only one of he is only one of two NFL players to feature on a Madden NFL game cover twice.
What year did he go in? What was the first year?
I'm looking.
I think it was 2018.
It's tough to find.
I think it was the second year that he was in for Tampa because he won the Super Bowl. And then...
No, 2018, you're still in New England.
He was 2018 and 2021.
What was 2018? He wasn't on the cover for the Patriots, though.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, he was.
Was he?
There he is.
Boom, there it is.
Boom.
Oh,
there it
shit.
is. And
Okay,
then
well,
it's
I mean,
got him and somebody.
And then it's...
Pat Mahomes.
Patrick
Pat
Mahomes,
Mahomes.
that's
Pat
20, is
Mahomes.
that
Pat Mahomes.
2022?
Yeah, that's
That's
the
2022.
Yeah, that's
They had
the
two
Pat
of them
Mahomes.
on there.
Yeah.
Damn, they're
Tom
fucking over
and
both
Pat.
of them.
Yeah. A little bit of...
The Buck. He hasn't done anything at the Bucks, right?
What?
He hasn't done anything with the Bucks.
They won the Super Bowl.
Did they?
They won the Super Bowl first year. He could have went out riding the fucking high lightning, baby, and then he came
This is
back.
what I'm saying. Is I'm a new fan to the sport.
Yeah, we'll learn you. We'll learn you for sure.
Yeah,
We'll learn
yeah.
you.
I'm getting there.
But no, I want to go back to the Shannon Sharp though, because like we talked about how shitty Skip Bayless is with the take and everything that he had on Damar and all that. And what do you think? What do you think was the crossing roads for? Besides, do you think that he was planning his out after that interview? Like
Yeah.
what happened?
I think he's just planning his out, like, because it seems like when Skip looks like he'd be like disrespectful when he talks to Shannon and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you smiling?
Just keeping a finger count of how many likes were in that
Did
one.
I just
Damn,
say
I
like
haven't
that
even
many
paid
times?
attention.
4 times when you
What?
just said that.
Just then?
Swear to God.
I swear I
Man,
didn't
Nick,
even
clean
think
him
I
up.
did.
That's like fucking
Damn.
ridiculous.
Yeah, no. I think he was planning his out after that one, especially. Dude, like when he took his glasses off during that interview, man, it looked like it was like some real serious
Yeah, he was
stuff.
pissed.
And he's like, you really want to take a shot at me, your friend, over trying to...
I can't. I can only wait for Nick to say it.
Fuck you guys.
Fuck you guys.
Like seriously?
No, one of the likes was good. One of the likes was like in the conversation.
Oh, it was valid.
Yeah, but I was just counting that one too because it was fun. No,
I'm gonna start counting your O's too.
damn.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, that'll be fun to do
Yeah, that
between the
would be
two of
good.
you.
That'd be good.
A little competition.
I almost did it right there too. I had to swallow it. Yeah, okay.
Ooh, we broke him.
I can't.
We broke him. He can't even talk now.
So, but no, I think that he. Dude, fuck
Wow.
you. We have been
I'm in there.
broken. We have been
I'm
broken.
so
I can
thoroughly in
talk
your
without
head.
using like.
I think he was planning his escape after that one because the way that he went at him, because like Shannon and Skip are kind of friends. They were friends or colleagues and such, but Skip, every time he has a conversation with somebody,
It's like an argument.
I feel like Skip might actually be one of the best heels for sports entertainment kind of deal, for like talking as that kind of deal.
Like the
best
villain?
heel. Yeah, because
Yeah.
he had Stephen A., who always came out with the good facts and really hit them well. Dude, I can't fucking stand your face. It really hit the facts well and everything, and Skip always said the craziest shit to try and get a pop, and always did all that stuff, whether it was but he meant it or he was just talking some bullshit.
Yeah.
Shannon's the same kind of way, but Shannon also is that dude that smokes the Black and Milds and does the Hennessy and loves LeBron and such. I think it's been casually growing more because I was a big fan of Undisputed like 2021, 2022-ish. But like as it kept going, I was kind of like, yo, this is not turning good because you can tell that Skip keeps trying to talk over him in very key points and Shannon can't say his spot. And then Skip throws a tantrum about it. What do you think Shannon does now?
He just keeps living his He might have his own show.
What's he going to do? He already has his own show. He already has his own podcast.
So I think he just does that.
You don't think he tries to collab with anybody?
I mean, probably with athletes or something.
Try and do a show with athletes?
Yeah,
like
maybe.
That?
I think he's just going to wash his
like
hands
a daily
with Skip.
show. Like, do you think he goes back into a daily show? Do you think he's done daily showing? He's podcasting?
I think he'll go back. I think he might go and like maybe commentate like a sportscaster or something.
I could feel him, dude. Now
I only said it like once,
I'm about to
twice
take my headphones off.
I don't know if he like. I feel like he should. I feel like he very much so should because he had that personality that you could definitely like follow
Listen
somebody
to.
every single day.
Uh-huh.
And statistic wise, he was very smart, very fucking smart guy. But Skip, I don't know what the fuck is gonna happen with Skip. Skip needs a fine. Have you seen the videos of Skip battling himself yet?
No, what?
There's videos of Skip that they put together of Skip fighting Skip about Aaron Rodgers, and it's the funniest video in the world, dude, because it makes so much sense when he's arguing with himself, and he keeps like trying to cut himself off.
No
talk.
way!
It's so good.
Ooh,
Dude, I'm
I
gonna have to
wanna
look
see
it up on
this.
TikTok.
It's so good.
I'm sure it's on TikTok.
Oh yeah, it's going pretty good right now, and I think that one was definitely the one that he basically targeted. I watched that live, and I was like, "What the hell is happening?"
It's shitty.
Because I was really interested in the Tom Brady game because it was when Tom Brady didn't play good, and
Right.
he was trying to defend Tom as the best player in the world. And if anybody that's listening that doesn't understand what happened on this one, basically Skip said that Shannon's just jealous because Skip because Tom Brady has a more successful career at the age that he does, and Shannon had to stop playing in different fucking areas in the game, dude. He's a tight end. He's either going up against linemen, linebackers, DBs, and safeties all at the same time every single play. He has a wall of people trying to guard him every time. He had one of the best lines in New England for the longest time.
Yeah.
He barely got sacked. And now he's getting sacked all the time, and now it's like, oh my god.
Now it's catching up to him.
Well, now he's retired because of that. But I think Skip tries to get a new show. I don't know who the hell he tries to.
Yeah, I have no idea who's gonna.
He needs somebody like a Max Kellerman, but like I don't think Max goes into that.
No.
But truthfully, when you think about that, I think Skip brings out the best in the person that he's with, because he brought out the best in Stephen A. He brought out the best in Skip, or he brought out the best in Shannon. I think if he brings somebody else on, he's gonna make another person.
Like a good.
Like think about that. Like Stephen A. Smith was big because of the stuff going on with Max. Shannon has gotten big because of the stuff. Well, he was already big, but as a announcer and as a daily broadcaster, he got big because of the conversations he had with Skip going viral and such like that. He needs to bring somebody that has that charisma and that go at him,
right?
And like Ryan, dude from ESPN, Ryan, black guy. He's on. Is it Ryan Clark? The guy that's on the Pivot. I think it's Ryan Clark.
Know.
It might be Ryan Clark. That guy. He's got charisma and he's got a good leadership on him that he can definitely do that. I think that would be a good spot for him.
Ryan Shazier? That was the Steelers.
Yeah, that's the Steelers.
Okay, I didn't know. That was the only other Ryan I could think of. But Clark sound good?
Okay. I don't know. It's interesting because I don't know what Shannon does. I think Shannon's better off going off on his own. He actually got a buyout on his contract and got the hell out of there.
What?
But they was talking. He's staying for the rest of this playoffs. He's for the NBA. He's staying for the rest of the NBA playoffs, and then he's done. And then Skip's just doing Skip things.
I wonder if they've aired it out yet. Like
what? Like on the television?
Yeah. So when they're conversating, I wonder if it's come up and stuff like they get mad at each other or something.
That'd be interesting.
And it's used as ammo or something.
I mean, this whole thing's been on ammo the whole time, basically. That's why Shannon doesn't really even talk. Whenever Skip tries to talk, he just puts his stuff down and he just sits there like this.
Yeah.
At the table and just waits for him. So I don't know. It'd be interesting for that one for sure. Do we have anything else? I know we're running probably a little long on this one.
We can get to the Kraken if you like.
We go to the Kraken. Yeah. Let's get to the Kraken.
Yeah. I got one for you today. What's something you were super excited for that ended up being a complete fucking bust?
Huh.
Damn.
Just all the hype. All the letdown.
Being a complete fucking bust. I think getting your dick sucked with by a girl who's got her tongue pierced.
I didn't expect that to go this way, but
I don't know that I.
Yes, actually, one time, yes, I completely agree with.
I've heard it was supposed to be like super banging and stuff, and I was like, "Yo, this was like."
It's just an object in the way, dude.
Yeah, it was like no different than if you didn't have it.
You just felt it.
Yeah.
Maybe if like the tongue ring vibrated.
That'd be a neat tongue ring.
I got one of them.
Hey, quick question. You guys get on this fruit roll-up thing?
No, but I want to. But
what fruit roll-up thing?
Have you gotten on the fruit roll-up?
I just got sent a picture of some fruit roll-ups. So
no.
I'll check back in next week.
What you need to do, because I've been.
Would you wrap your wiener in a fruit by the
There you go, Nick.
What you
Welcome.
need to do?
What?
Yeah. What you need to do is you need to get the tattoo ones.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because I saw the TikTok of this girl that bought the tattoo, the like lickable tattue things that goes on your tongue, and she wrapped that around a pipi.
Mm-hmm.
And then
my
she
dick's
did
gonna
the
look
thing,
like it just got out of
and
prison.
it literally, dude, swear to God, it did. She said, "Swear to God, they stuck on there." And she just had tattoos all over it. That's so cool,
bro.
Yeah, and it was fun for both people.
I'm not big enough for that.
What?
Eat half of it. Eat half of it first.
Okay. I'll eat half of it.
Jesus
I'll eat
Christ.
half of it.
Do you hold on? Do you think you just wrap it like this, or do you not think that you like wrap
I need
it
a
up
fruit
like
by
a
the
bat?
foot.
How big do you think his penis is?
I thought he just.
What the?
Oh, that's that was a fruit roll up. A fruit by the foot, like the.
Yeah, I'm a fruit by the foot. You're half a fruit roll-up.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. You really thought I was talking about fruit by the foot? This thing's 3
Yeah,
feet fucking long, Nick.
That's what I was talking about. Fruit by the foot. And he's like,
That's what it is. It's a little wrap.
Fruit
thing.
roll-up. You wrap.
I said a fruit by the foot, though. I thought
Fruit by the foot is the one that's 3 feet long.
that's a foot. It's
By
foot.
the foot. It's by 3 feet.
Oh.
Fruit roll-up is the one that has the tattoos and stuff.
Yeah. You thought that he had the. You thought he had.
He
that
thought I
thing?
was taking 3 feet and wrapping my
Yeah, that's what I
giant
thought,
cock
dude.
around it.
That's what I thought. And I was like, hey, yo, bro, you double wrapping?
Well, it doesn't matter what I do at that point. I'm not
think
getting a
it's
good
only a
blowjob if I
double
have
wrap?
3 foot dick.
You think 3 feet is only? How do you walk and deliver mail with that?
It helps me. It's like you know how giraffes run with
the
their
fuck
front legs
up.
in between their other two?
Dude.
That's how I do it.
Why do you think he runs marathons, dude? He just be.
God, it's expensive having to buy 3 running shoes, man.
Oh, my God.
Jesus.
Damn, so I'm excited for you to do that, bro. At least save me a couple roll-ups that I want to eat.
We can reuse them. It's fine.
What?
What?
You can't open
It's
it and
the
then
economy,
use it
man.
and-
I can't give you the fresh ones.
Why, can't,
Okay, so something that's
why is this piece of shit going to give me a used one?
something that was a letdown, dude. I would have to say salads.
Salads were a letdown?
Fuck you,
Man,
love
that was a
salads.
great time. I loved salads.
I love salads.
No, I would have to say getting head for the first time.
That was 3 of them, by the way.
I thought it was pretty sick. I like getting head for the first time. I was like,
I
hey,
thought
yo.
I was.
I said,
That's a good question.
That is a good question. I've been thinking about it for an hour. I still don't know the answer.
Yeah, and that was
For
your
me.
question, bitch.
I know. I really, really know.
I was on it like that with the money. I was like, yeah, bro, I've
were
had
good.
some that I've been wanting to get off my chest.
You know, this guy, he struggles with a lot of things, but giving you an answer on something, that man's snappy with it.
That's pretty quick. I'll give him that.
Snappy.
I'll give him that.
What? I would have to say for real, Epcot.
What's that?
At Disney World?
Yeah.
Are you talking about specifically the ride?
No,
or like the
no,
ball
no,
ride,
no,
or just
no,
the entire
just
park?
walking around
the
and
entire
drinking.
park kind of sucks.
I've never been there.
It's better lately. They got that test track in Mission Mars or
I
whatever.
don't. No, I'm just talking about just that one spot.
Oh, the whole world, the tour around the world.
I wish it was more.
The shot heard around the world.
Or even on that one, the Star Wars spot, because like I thought, it was a cool spot, but like I don't know why I went in there and I expected a lot more from Disney. I was let down. There was some cool rides, but like you walked around like there was barely any characters, and the characters that were walking were just going somewhere.
Yeah, a lot of Epcot's just like eat this food from different places.
Was it
Yeah.
good? Is any of it good though?
I don't know. We got fucked up on like the first.
I want to go to the Simpsons one.
Dude, the Simpsons one actually slapped. I'm not gonna lie to you, but the
Dude.
beer was eh.
I don't want the beer. I want the donut.
I got the beer. The beer was eh.
The Duff beer.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's so cool.
It was eh.
Oh, but the donut. Did you get a donut?
I did not. He said, "Why'd you even go?"
Yeah.
I would have to say that would be my answer, but I don't feel very confident on it. Like it was like eh.
It's tough. It's really tough to find a good answer. You know, there's one somewhere.
What about you, tits?
Say your
don't
question
know.
again.
What is something that you were so hyped for, but turned out being a real letdown?
I got it.
What?
I know what it is. As a kid, running the bases on a minor league field or a major league field.
Is that lame? I never did it.
I never did it.
I did it once, and I literally said I wouldn't do it again because all you did was just run around some fucking bases.
But you didn't like look at the crowd and like. hype
There was
them
no
up?
crowd. It's just an empty spot. It's at
What?
the end of the game.
Oh yeah, no, that's terrible.
Or before the game, like you just
Before the
literally
game's
as
cool.
a kid, you just
Yeah,
ran
before
around
the game or
bases,
during like the
dude.
seventh inning stretch or something. That's
No,
cool.
no.
After the game, they're like, "Hey kids,"
When
and
nothing
everybody-
is happening,
Oh,
you just
screw
ran
that.
around
That's
the bases.
lame. Where was that at? Mud Hens?
I did it at the Indians.
The Indians
That's
did that to you.
badass, dude. What?
Did they even have Slider running with you?
No,
What?
it was literally just get your kids
An
out there,
extremely
run the
racist
bases,
Chief
go.
Wahoo?
Huh?
An extremely racist Chief Wahoo with you?
No, I would have
Oh, man.
enjoyed that.
They're like, yeah, we took your country.
Oh boy. What about you, tits?
Why are you calling me tits?
I don't know, because I've been thinking about. I've been so horny, dude. Not a healthy horny either, bro.
I don't like this. That like
I don't like
that's
that. What you
manifesting
just
on
said,
me.
I don't like that at all. Not a healthy horny. What is?
Yeah, bro. Like,
When's the last time you beat, dude?
Like a sexual assault horny.
no, not that horny. That's terrible. I don't, bro. It's been like maybe a week since I'm about to say. See, I tried to say boob. I was thinking of boobs, and I said booed.
I'm still laughing about Taylor and his question. Because it sounded like he could relate to you when he asked that.
No, oh,
He
don't do
said-
that. Don't do that.
He said, like a sexual assault? Dude,
Well, what's an
I've gotten
unhealthy
fucking
horny?
close,
What's
brother.
an unhealthy horny? I don't know. That's what I go to.
Oh my fucking God, dude. He said, yeah, like that? I swear to God, dude, I see some tits walking around in the hallway. And fuck.
Well, he's seeing
Oh
me
my
as just a pair of tits. I don't even have tits.
No,
What is
dude. Like,
unhealthy horny? How long has it been since you fucking ejaculation?
I haven't beaten a while, dude. But like,
What's a while? I want to know what's a while.
it's been like a week and a half. But
What?
since I fucked, it's been like a week.
Why?
Dude, I don't know. I've been just tired and busy. And like now I'm just like,
Does your girl get mad at you when you beat when she's home? Does
No.
she know when you beat and you're like, and
No,
she's
she
like,
don't
why are
get
you
mad.
doing that when you could be doing this?
no. She don't get mad.
What about you?
Because
I don't know.
if I had the option, I'd fuck every night.
See,
Yeah.
that's kind of where we're at still.
What you guys do?
Well, yeah, pretty much.
Man, early birds, dude. Ain't that something? Man, get fucking married.
Still,
and you
bro,
find
I'm
out.
even
Yeah.
down sometimes for just a hand job, even if it's just coming from her, you know.
I think I'd rather just take care of that
Yeah,
myself.
but I'm just like, yo, let me grab a tit and yank my shit.
I've never met anybody to give me a hand job better than I can.
Yeah, but yeah, true.
Dude,
but it's trying.
shout out that, dude.
Yeah.
Shout out you
Give
knowing
her,
your own Johnson,
give her own
dude.
self a round of applause.
Shout out you knowing your own Johnson,
Look at
dude.
these hands.
With our hands, yes.
Aw.
yes.
Calloused.
What?
Them blue collar hands.
My big letdown that was hyped up was hand jobs. I was so excited for one of those at 14.
Dude, they just ripped your
I remember-
dick off, bro. They just
I remember
that
my
shit.
first hand
Shout
job,
out
and it was
Sarah.
nice, bro. I was like, yo.
Who? Sarah?
Yeah.
There's a billion Sarahs. We couldn't count that one down. I thought you said another S name, and I was like,
Me?
Sam.
Oh.
Jesus.
That's why I was like, Jesus Christ. Oh no, dude. Are we good? Are we done with this podcast?
Yeah,
we
let's
were talking about
BLT.
Nick getting violently horny.
Yeah, let's
guys,
go let Nick crank one out.
Yeah,
get
so
out
you
here.
can go crank one or something. Guys, we
Eyes
drop
roll.
merch on Friday. It's Golf Rip all the way. If you are a golfer, if you'd like to golf,
Get
please
that
go
shit,
ahead.
whore.
Snag that shit. The polos are hard. The shorts are hard.
Cunt.
The t-shirts are hard. If you don't like to golf, if you like to dabble a little bit, whether this is for the par people, the
bucket
birdie
hats.
party, the double par people, the people that like to drive the golf carts and just drink and enjoy yourselves, whoever you are, man, this is for everybody. That's why
This
we
shit's
said we
crazy.
made a bunch of drinking ones, a bunch of athletic ones, all the cool shit. So go ahead and buy that shit up.
Get
we
it
appreciate you guys.
now.
We appreciate the people that bought. Thank you guys
Thank
so much
you.
for that. And they'll be coming out to you guys super, super soon.
Yes,
if not, they're
sir.
already on the way. Guys, make sure you guys are subscribing,
Do
liking,
it.
doing everything on social media platforms. You guys have been fucking killing it on social media as per usual. Small round of applause to you guys, the goons. If it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't fucking be here, all right? Let me tell you. We'll catch you guys on Monday. Have a safe weekend and don't do anything that we wouldn't do.
Yep.
Peace.
Peace.
Shut
Shut up.